Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're talking used cars. This one is stock number LU255A. It's a 2016 Kia Sorento LX front-wheel drive. Let's go take a look. Alright, so you're looking for maybe a small SUV, something relatively fuel efficient, but you're finding that they're just not quite roomy enough. This is the car for you. This is a 4-cylinder car, so it still gets the fuel efficiency of a smaller SUV. It's got plenty of power for a larger SUV, but it's got a ton of space. And we're going to show you some of that in a second. It's a good looking car, it's got a lot of good features. Let's take a look out front here. You got two projector beam headlights. So high beam and low beam are both projector beams. That means it's a nice clean cutoff. Down low you've got the fog light as well. Nice clean looking grille out front. Alloy wheels of course, because even though this is a base model for Kia, there is no such thing as a real base model here. So while the competitors give you, on their price competitive base models, they give you sort of wheel covers, we give you actual alloy wheels. Same thing with the chrome handles on there. You've got a roof rack as well, nice spoiler off the back, so there's no cheaping out of the look of this car, and just, you know, saves you some features. You can always move up to more features, but of course if you're looking for a used car, that makes this car a tremendous value. Little beepers in the back there for backing up, and this one's got visors as well on the windows here, so you can just sort of see them. So let's hop inside the car. I'm going to talk about all the features in here. I love this car. So when it first came out, it was a top SUV. I believe it was under like $50,000 at one award. So it's, of course, was nowhere near that price point, but it still won the award for that. And it was just competing against cars way outside of its class because it was a good car. All right, you're going to see a few things going on here. There's a little orange light blinking there. That is not an engine light. That's what they used to do when these cars hit 4 degrees or below. It would warn you that there's ice possible. So now they've changed it from an orange light to just sort of the white information that you see in the center display there. So don't worry about that light. It's if you can't see it on your video, it's not an engine light of any kind. So on the left side there, we have the tachometer and temperature gauge. In the center is that information display panel. We can customize that in a whole bunch of different ways. On the right side, you have a speedometer and fuel gauge. I know what I'm doing here. All right, scrolling over here, lots going on here. So they don't do this in the base levels anymore. Not only do you have AM, FM stereo, you also have satellite radio. So of course with satellite radio, you get 3 free months of satellite radio when you buy a car from us. You also have a CD player up there, plays MP3 players. You have Bluetooth streaming, so lots of options there. Stereo controls are all right there as well. Down here is your climate control system. So very simple to use, just dials and knobs, or buttons and dials there. Easy to use. Down here you've got some cool looking buttons, and there's your rump roasters, as I call them. 3 levels of seat heating, so that keeps you nice and warm. I like that quite a bit. Click this panel up and you've got not only a place to store, let's try to scroll down. There you go. Not only a place to store things, so I don't know if you saw what I did there. I clipped that up, so it's a nice clean look when it's closed. You can store things there, but you also have 2 12-volt outlets there. So you can plug in the cigarette lighter type outlets there. And you have a USB plug where you can charge your device and connect it to connect music, all those kinds of things. Scrolling a little further down, you've got the automatic transmission. It is a manual shifting, or it is an automatic transmission that you do have the ability to manual shift if you want by just tapping it over there when you're in drive. You can choose your own gears. Multiple drive modes as well, eco, normal, and sport. So that's what this button here does right there. We're going to scroll across the dash here. So what you've got is a nice wood look dash up top there. It doesn't really show well on camera at all. It's a nice sort of piano black walnut kind of shiny look there. You've also got, again, think of this as a base model, but you've got a nice soft touch armrest, nice stitching there. It looks like a higher end car compared to all of our competitors. Over here you've got gray seats, dark gray seats, and they have a little bit of a pattern in there. Hard to show on camera. Sometimes it looks more obvious, sometimes it looks less obvious. You've got nice side bolstering as well. So again, not cheapy seats. They've got nice proper size seats. This particular car has WeatherTech mats in it, so if you're looking for the best type of mats, this one has them there as well. Go to the back seat here. It is a 5-passenger car, so you have the seats there. You can see the center row seat. You do have an armrest in there as well that pulls down. So again, another feature that you wouldn't expect always in the base level cars. All right, coming over here, what you have here is an information display panel, or the information display panel control. So that's these buttons here. You can wheel through them and change everything in the dash there. You also got your cruise control around there. Over here you've got Bluetooth controls as well as audio controls. You do have automatic headlights, so they turn on automatically as soon as it gets dark outside. You can also keep the fog lights to turn on with them at the same time. Over here, power mirrors, power windows, and power locks, all the stuff you'd expect. And again, that sort of wood look trim, real high-end looking car inside, and this car drives really solid. So the big thing they did with this car is they put a ton of high-strength steel in it when it was brand new, and that makes it ride better, it makes it safer, makes it handle really well as well. You'll just notice a real stiff ride, or real stiff chassis on a nice ride. Here's what the Kia looks like. Simple jackknife style key, and so that key blade comes into the fob, and you've got just the fob in your pocket. I'm going to pop the trunk open because you'll see, again, if you're looking for that fuel-efficient SUV kind of thing, this is where it shines. Now we've got wrapped some plastic on here just to keep it looking like new. That's not something you'll have, and of course I can't get the handle because they wrapped it. Right here in the very back, lots of underfloor storage with the jack and your other devices there. Back here is really where you see a ton of underfloor storage. That's as much as some small SUVs have for overall storage, it seems like. And the seats, of course, you can fold down just the middle. If you play hockey, you can fold down just that middle section, or you can fold down either side. So it's a 40-20-40 split there. So you can put just the center seats down, so you're not throwing the comfortable seats down when you put something through the middle there. Lots of space, great for road trips. This is a really nice car. So if you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. You can also reach us at brantfordkia.ca. And of course, the easiest way to reach us is just to click that link in the description below the video. That'll take you right to our sales team. Thanks everybody for watching.